my presentation for HRM552 Talent Acquisition. Today, I'll be discussing a very current and important topic in human resource management, which is human resource analytics and talent management. This presentation is based on a 2024 journal article by Zara Paul and Hafiz Mohammed Solehah from the Business, Behavior and Economic Journal. I'll be explaining how analytics is reshaping HR, what challenges exist, and how it helps organizations improve performance. Before I start the presentation, let me introduce myself first. My name is Ayuni Solehah binti MAAROF and I am from class BA 2733A and my lecturer name is Dr. ZARINA. In this presentation, I'll be explaining about introduction, issue arise, impact, factor, consequences, solutions, positive outcome, and last but not least, conclusion. Now, let's begin with a quick introduction. In today's fast-paced business world, company needs to make decisions faster and more accurately. Traditional HR methods like relying on experience or gut feeling are not always enough. That's where human resource analytics or HRA comes in. HRA means using data to make smarter HR decisions like who to hire, how to train employees, and how to retain top performance. When combined with the talent management, analytics becomes a powerful tool. It helps HR team identify the right people, develop their skills, and keep them engaged. This journal focuses on how analytics and talent management together can improve an organization's performance. Next, I'll be talk about how this issue actually arises. Even though many organizations are using digital HR systems, most of them still fail to fully use the data they collect. HR professionals often don't have the right data analytics skills, or the company doesn't invest in proper analytic tools. So, instead of making evidence-based decisions, HR still depends on intuition. For example, hiring someone because they seem like a good fit, instead of checking data that prove their potential. So, what happens when HR analytics is not used effectively? The impact is quite significant. Companies struggle to identify who their top performing employees are. Training programs may not match what employees actually need. And as a result, employees can lose motivation or feel unrecognized. Over time, this leads to lower productivity, higher turnover, and poor organization performance. Without proper analytics, HR can't make data-driven improvements, and that prevents the organization from staying competitive in the market. The article also points out several factors that cause this problem. First, there are lack of data literacy, which is many HR staff are not trained to use analytic software or interpret statistics. Second, budget constraint. Not all companies can afford expensive analytics system or consultant. Third, resistance to change, which is some managers prefer traditional HR method and don't trust new technology. Fourth, poor data quality. Sometimes the data collected is incomplete or inaccurate, making it unreliable. And finally, and unclear HR strategy, meaning that even if data is available, it's not aligned with business goals. All these factors make it difficult for HR departments to fully benefit from analytics. If these issues are not solved, the consequences can be serious. Recruitment processes become inefficient, leading to poor candidate selections. So employees might feel that performance evaluations or promotion are unfair. This lowers morale and trust in the organization. High employee turnover becomes a major problem, which is increased in cost because hiring and training new staff take time and money. Training programs also become less effective because they are not based on real data. Ultimately, the organization loses productivity, creativity, and competitiveness in the market. Based on the journal, the authors suggest several solutions that organizations can adopt to overcome these challenges. First, train HR professionals in analytics, meaning that not everyone needs to be a data scientist, but basic skills like understanding dashboard and metrics are essential. Second, start small. Track simple things like turnover rate, absenteeism, or employee satisfaction before moving on to complex predictive analytics. Third, invest in secure, integrated HR systems that store and analyze employee data ethically. Fourth, build a culture where decisions are guided by data and evidence, not personal bias. And finally, always combine data insight with human judgment. Analytics should be support HR decision, but not replace the human element of empathy and understanding. Once these solutions are implemented, organization begins to see clear results. Recruitment becomes faster, more accurate, and more transparent. Manager can use analytics to identify high potential employees and plan better career development programs. Employees also feel more valuable because decisions about promotion and training are fair and evidence-based. This leads to higher job satisfaction, better retention rates, and improved overall performance. In short, analytics make HR smarter, more efficient, and more strategic. So, to wrap up, the study concludes that human resource analytics plays a vital role in improving their talent management. Analytics helps HR departments make fair, accurate, and strategic decisions. But the key message is analytics alone is not enough. Success depends on people, which is on HR professionals who know how to use data responsibly and strategically. Data provides the evidence, but human judgment brings empathy and understanding. Personally, I think this study is really valuable because it shows that the future of HR lies in combining data intelligence with human insight. As HR students, learning analytics now will help us become more strategic, confident, and effective professionals in the future. I think that's all from my presentation. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you gain some insight into how human resource analytics can strengthen talent management and drive organization success. Thank you. Bye.